Alright, I decided to patch a bunch of holes that are in the floor. I had 25 holes total to patch on this. The 4 that are left are for the bucket seats, but there were 25 total. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 on that side. So like 19 total on this. So there were holes everywhere in this floor. But I've plugged off what would be the original holes for the bench seat. Those are all plugged in, or plugged up. And the only ones that are left are for the bucket seats. I stuck all the body plugs in. I've still got those holes over there to patch up. And easy way I found was to stick a washer underneath the hole and just start filling the crazy thing in. I really don't care what it looks like on the underside. I'm not going to see it. It's not like I'm crawling under every day looking at it, but I got some cleanup in the floor to do. I got to put floor pans in this sooner or later. That side's pretty rusty up there in the front. But yeah, one thing at a time. I decided to put the carpet in it. And to do that, I need to patch all these holes and put the body plugs in. But little by little, it's getting there. I gotta find some sun visors. These are not the correct ones, they're too long. I have to pull the shifter out and so I can get the carpet thrown in here and mark all the holes and stuff. But I got some speakers mounted for the radio. At least now I got some tunes I can listen to. The stereo's in place. But that's where I'm at the moment. Alright, today we're going to attempt to put in carpet. This is something I've never done, put in new carpet, so I guess this is a learning experience. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Ammo cans hold down the carpet pretty good, and just got to get everything marked and start putting it in. Start cutting, and yeah, that's flex tape covering rust holes for the time being. It's just a quick fix for right now. This thing needs the floor pans up and around, and both sides are rusty. So for right now, that was the best fix. Shoot a little primer on there so the tape would actually stick, but that will do for now. So let's see how far I can get with this. Hopefully I can get this going pretty good. Alright, well that's the seat belts are in anyway. I still got to trim in you got to trim around for the rear seat mounts there and get all this cut so it fits right, but that'll come after I get the front part in and get the shifter and stuff bolted back in. But yeah, for now, that's a start. There's probably more carpet than this thing had in it. I don't know, 20 years or better. Alright, just a little update. This carpet is not a lot of fun to put in. I've never done one before, so starting from scratch is not easy. As you're getting all the excess cut off of your door sill. There's trim in the back that it's got to get cut to go under. Then the rear seat hooks, all that's got to get trimmed in yet. Doing that was a blast. I've got nutserts on the tunnel there, finding those and getting all that backing off of the carpet, getting all that stuff cleared off enough to get the bolts through was not an easy task, but some ugly black kick panels, but I'll get some better ones or just repaint these the right color one of these days. But it's getting there little by little. The humidity and stuff makes this a challenge to want to stay in the garage all day. It's a good thing I got coolers and a couple of fans, but still plugging away. I'll get it sooner or later. Alright, got all the carpet in, got it done, got the sills on, front and rear sills. Everything's trimmed out for the rear seat. Just wound up reusing the old seat belts. I'll get some new ones down the road somewhere, but everything's in. Carpet's all tucked in where it needs to be. Just got to get the seats cleaned up and then get those put in. So, and I'll be done with this, but I still have to get some sun visors that are the right ones. Those are definitely not the right ones. I've got a new mirror to put up, but it's coming along one piece at a time. Alright, here's the finished product. Got the seats in, bolted down, everything's done. Back seats in. Everything's looking pretty good. Everything's nice and clean. Still got to get a cardboard for that deck up there. But everything's in. Turned out good. What's really weird is the doors are kind of quiet now. There's no big slam with these things. Which before they were pretty noisy. Now they're quiet. But at any rate, that's all done, and on with the next part of this project. Well, test drive number 2 went pretty good.